if you're a person that works with youth in any capacity, you need to understand that hip-hop plays a role in the lives of young people, especially youth of color. You know, hip-hop didn't start off as this multi-billion-dollar industry. It didn't start off as this commodity. It was born out of necessity, a movement in reaction to poverty and disparity. Through hip-hop, entire communities of disenfranchised and marginalized youth were able to create something moving and inspiring.
I think hip-hop is so popular. It makes sense to me that it's so popular because it's their language, it's the youth's language, it's their expression, it deals with their reality. There's nothing more alienating to be in a world where all the cultural expressions mirror somebody else's reality. I mean, it's like I don't want to listen to something that is so dissonant with my life. And this is, if it's young people making this music, making these beats, making these flows, it's their expression. It belongs to them.
But my sense is that a lot of these kids are really alienated from so many things, and unfortunately even their families oftentimes, and school and friends, and that this is one place where they hear some voice speaking to them, where they hear something that is them, that speaks for them, and through which they hope to find a voice, be seen, find recognition.
Hip-hop is, again, what you breathe, what you feel, what your sense of creativity is, what you wake up in the morning and you think about. What's your first thought in the morning? You know, it's like, this is what I'm gonna dress in, this is what I'm gonna wear. You know, this is how I'm gonna wear my hair. That's all influenced by what we call hip-hop culture. I
would say that it's the dominant youth culture at Berkeley High, and as such, it's something that's really valued for a lot of the youth. Valued over, in a lot of cases, other things. Valued certainly over going to a therapy appointment, valued over sometimes going to class, or valued over other kinds of activities. So in that sense, it has the most, for a lot of our students here, it has the most currency. And so to find a way to utilize that currency towards positive mental health is really a very positive.
I work with a lot of male clients here at the high school, but it can be really hard to engage a lot of male clients, especially our young African-American male clients.
My title as a school psychologist will turn people off. When a lot of the students I work with hear therapy, a lot of especially African-American males hear psychologist, that really shuts them down. It's just like, oh wait, I'm not crazy, I don't need to talk to you.
They have to have some kind of relationship, or they're very fearful about stepping into an arena where they're dealing with people sometimes outside their culture, outside their ethnicity. They're not that comfortable, you know, and it's hard for me to get kids into therapy, and you know, and it's hard for me to get parents to agree to it.
Too often, youth are subjected to treatment modalities that don't take their culture into consideration. And as a result, they either drop out or they go through with it, but they don't necessarily see it as being meaningful to them or relevant to their lives.
There's a lot of things we do that are therapeutic, actually, in life. And so if we can figure out ways to do the therapeutic work and the relational building work and the working with a trusted adult that looks less like sitting in a room with a stranger, you know, in closed doors, and if we can find those methods, then there's all these avenues to therapy that are opened up, and I think that this group is precisely falls in that category. It's a therapeutic intervention, consciously therapeutic intervention with a trained therapist and with artists and community collaborators. The Hip Hop Narrative Therapy Group has allowed the Berkeley High mental health component to reach kids that we would never be able to reach otherwise. I mean, we wouldn't have the standing, you know, to be able to work with them. And I think that it's opened doors. It's provided access for youth that would never sign up for therapy.
Beats, Rhymes, and Live Rap Therapy Group attempts to engage youth in a therapeutic process by providing its participants with opportunities for positive peer interaction and creative expression. Drawing upon aspects of narrative therapy and other social work theoretical frameworks, this group is a client-centered, strength-based approach to social work practice. The Beats, Rhymes, and Live Rap Therapy Group started out at Berkeley High School, a school home to a diverse student body. Designed as a short-term therapy group, it has been run in both 10-week and 6-week increments. Each session begins with a check-in, whereby participants have an opportunity to talk about their days or comment on their current mood. The youth seem to enjoy having time to check in with each other and often use this time to share any raps they may have wrote in the week prior to the session. When sharing the raps, they also have a chance to articulate the feelings or symbolic meanings behind their poetry. Check-ins are followed by a writing activity whereby participants have an opportunity to write rap poetry while listening to hip-hop instrumental music. Through the process of writing rhymes or rap poetry, the group's participants have an opportunity to reflect on and articulate their individual experiences, interests, and perspectives. To build group cohesion and to provide opportunities for positive peer interaction, group members are paired into groups for certain writing activities. In these writing activities, the youth are challenged to work collectively to write a rap song on a particular topic. In some cases, the youth choose their own topics, and in other cases, they are challenged to write about issues prevalent within their lives and communities. At the conclusion of the writing activities, youth share their raps with the rest of the group. Participants usually prefer to perform their raps, but some choose to read their narratives. After sharing their rap poetry, other members are encouraged to give constructive feedback to the presenters, which include what they liked about the rap performance and what they thought could be improved. Throughout the rap therapy group facilitators model constructive feedback. The use of feedback is imperative in this group because it allows group participants a rare opportunity to give and receive constructive feedback in a supportive environment. Each session also includes a group freestyle activity in which participants arrange in a circle and rap improvisationally over instrumental hip-hop music. Group facilitators also participate in this activity. By participating in the freestyle activity, group facilitators are able to model a healthy attitude that emphasizes self-expression and discourages participants from being overcritical about their performance or rap poem. Beats, Rhymes, and Life is a therapeutic hip-hop activity group that uses the art of rap to facilitate a group process and promote individual development. It aims to support its youth participants in improving their capacity for positive peer relationships, enhancing positive coping skills, and increasing self-efficacy.
Well, when I first started last year, I was nervous all the time. I never wanted to rap. I thought, oh, they'll pass me, maybe I'll come again. Then when I got used to it, it felt easy, letting folks know. Plus I had friends in the group that was always gonna have my back regardless. They always pump me up. Always like, come on, Aaron, rap, man. Come on, bring the heat, come on, don't get nervous. Because you don't want to be nervous all your life. And knowing that I got people that want to listen to my raps in the group, that's even better. That make it more, maybe I can rap it to him. Or maybe I can rap it to her now. Because people want to listen to what I got to say. That's how it make me feel. Great. All the time. Hip-hop music changed a lot of folks' life. It could be, a kid who ain't never seen his daddy, never really knew his mama because she was on dope. And that might be the only thing out for him right now, man. It's hip-hop and speaking his mind. A lot of folks don't be knowing what's going on in the neighborhood or the suburbs at that. Folks might be talking about the white neighborhoods. You don't know. So the hip-hop informs us into what happens.